Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Emily. I'm the crazy flippin' mom. Woo woo! And today we're going to talk about finding trending products to sell on Amazon and what that looks like for somebody like me who is in the RA retail arbitrage, online arbitrage space. So let's get to it. Oh, I got to get my ends trimmed. This is a pretty complex topic that I am going to really oversimplify for you and hope that it sends you off with like a, oh, okay, I can do that moment. And it doesn't feel too difficult. And the best thing probably about retail arbitrage is you are sourcing, you are shopping for what people are buying right now. Wow. So Valentine's just left store and we're seeing Easter in the store. And thankfully, it seems like every year stores are pushing out product earlier and earlier. That's what people are going to be looking for and buying. So that is the most obvious choice here when it comes to sourcing trending products. And I want to add to this that just because a season, a holiday is over doesn't mean those products stop selling. And this provides for somebody like me a lot of opportunity because typically in my space, sellers move on really quickly. They're like wanting to see what's next and plan for it and put their money there. That's totally fine. But for somebody who is a little bit slower paced and who doesn't have a ton of money, clearance shopping is insane. Coupon shopping is insane. Wildly lucrative. I'm not even as good as I should or could be, but I do the obvious, which after each holiday, guaranteed I'm in the store at 6 a.m. So let's talk about clearance shopping. This is a little asterisk on the entire conversation, clearance shopping, because I do think after a holiday, a lot of people move on and new sellers may not understand that those products are still selling. In the outdoor, like pool, home and garden, that category, it's pretty obvious. And somebody like me who is in Iowa, I have distinct seasons. And it's easy for me to move on quickly from pool season without realizing that there's a ton of profit to be made in selling chlorine and pool toys and outdoor activities all year round for people who live in warmer climates. And the beauty of selling these products in maybe not the main season for those products is that you can get them sometimes at a discounted price. I do shop clearance, and a couple times a year, I follow big clearance markdowns and sales at Walmart. There's a big Lego and toy one right before Q4, or probably more coming into fall, right before Q4. And I always stop by the clearance section, and thankfully I have local friends who will also send me messages and be like, did you see the clearance today? So sweet. Okay, but back on topic. I am shopping to sell for what people are looking for right now. And that's obvious, and it makes it really easy. And I think it's a good opportunity also to step back and not just think of what I am buying for the season, but possibly what is a niche that I could fill in for somebody in a different part of the country. Sourcing from Walmart is fine, sourcing from Target is fine, and I think there is a lot of potential in whatever category you're going to get in. Really spend time to understand if it's grocery. I think the home and garden, patio, yard, all that outside stuff, there's a lot of a niche there that you really could click into and start selling all year round. So I for the sake of this conversation, I want to give you some ideas, but I just also want to push you to spend time understanding what category you're getting into, and also the potential and opportunity for money that other people are not looking at. And honestly, straightforward, in the retail space, we move on very quickly. Like I said, we're in the next holiday. Like, I'm already thinking back to school and it's almost Easter. Okay. So turning around, looking back and understanding some people are still getting snow, and they might need salt, and all that good stuff is still there, and also coming out of summer, just because we're moving on in a lot of places from the pool season. There's a lot of potential there. Okay, 2 more main ways that I find trending products, and I want to venture into the shortage conversation and share my opinion in 2 cents. And if this rubs you the wrong way or it's not something you want to do, it can be pretty controversial depending on what you're selling. But shortages for me in the grocery category look like a couple years ago, tapioca was really hard to find, tapioca pearls. And I read this news article, tapioca pearls are hard to find. And sure enough, on Amazon, the price was higher. And I just found the product, listed the product, filled the need. And there were definitely opportunities there. You see chlorine, the chlorine rush was definitely pushed by was an explosion. I know that was also shutdowns, but there was several explosions at chlorine plants. So there were several things going on. It also might have been fueled by shutdowns and people couldn't go to the public pool. That was something I was following and watching and seeing if there was potential to make money there. And this is a good way to get ahead of the curve if you see something coming where you could lock in better suppliers for the product, or plan ahead, buy product and take a risk. Or simply just you see a need today, you go to the store, buy the product, list it, bada bing, bada boom. I will say shortages, some of them, yes, affect the entire country, and others are fueled by maybe one part of the country has something going on, and it's not, that product or item is not really affected in another part of the country, so it's simply just finding it locally and selling it. But I do watch shortages in the news. Sometimes it's more like chocolate. I think more common. We came out of a very weird time. The past however many years, it's just been insane. But more common in my business, it's like understanding that a brand wasn't able to produce as much Valentine's candy chocolate this year. So I'm going to keep an eye on that and see if prices are higher and there's more of an opportunity for me. That's more common in the grocery category. Now it's great to have something like chlorine pop off and sell, but it can be few and far between. Last, certainly not least, is products on Amazon that just start flying off the shelf. The price starts going up because a celebrity talked about it. TikTok is pushing it. There's some sort of trending. This happened wild on hot cocoa bombs a couple of years ago. People were making videos and content using hot cocoa bombs, and it was really newish on the scene, and the price went wild. You could find hot cocoa bombs at Walmart. They were like maybe $2 a piece, and a 2-pack on Amazon was going for $17, $18. Insane. So I also do my best to see what's happening on TikTok, who's talking about what. It really happens a lot in beauty category, and that's something that is kind of locked down sometimes on Amazon. But especially if I can find a food or outdoor product that makes a little bit more sense for me, because I don't do a lot of beauty, I'll definitely follow the price, what's happening. I like to see when celebrities just have a common product and they're talking about it and following that. It's insane that social media drives Amazon sales, which, let's draw the line to the dots here, makes a lot of sense. And maybe you're not on social media that often. There are several accounts on Instagram that will tell you new and trending products. And I will post some here, and I follow all of them because I cannot stay up on every brand is making new products and what should I be following and what are people talking about. So I do follow the snack accounts, primarily snack, because I love grocery, that are always sharing, have you seen this product? It's new in stores. People are loving it, keep selling out. And I always follow all those accounts just to kind of get me a little step ahead in this space. I think when it comes down to finding trading products to sell on Amazon, it's all of those ideas and concepts, but it's also applying yourself to whatever category you want to sell in, which is part of the beauty of Amazon is you don't have to pick just one category, but I do think you really start seeing missed opportunities that other people are leaving on the table when you hone in to the category and pay attention to the little nuances that happen during the season, around holidays, on off seasons. And I think that's where you can really make some good money on the platform. But I also want to say that's the beauty of community, because we're all really focusing on a different niche. And some of my friends do Starbucks, and some of my friends love toys, and some of my friends are focusing on Walmart. And so to have that collaboration that we're all kind of sharing means that I don't have to be an expert in everything, that I am relying on the community, and when other people share, it is so helpful. If I could give you a piece of advice today to find trending products, I would probably say jump on a computer, or even better, go into a store and take pictures. I've talked about this. This is my main research method. Go into the store, take pictures. Sometimes the new trending products are on the end caps or the middle of the aisles, those section. And obviously at Walmart, they have the whole front display section in the front of the store, right? We're on the same page, where they put the new seasonal stuff. Take pictures of everything there. Some of that stuff doesn't make it online if it's selling too quickly, or I have found where people are buying too much online. And so you can't buy online anymore. You have to go in the store. Fine. I'll go in the store. That's not going to stop me. Go in the store and take pictures and just get an idea. Okay, Walmart is giving you this huge clue in what people are buying right now. I love baking, and outside the baking aisle in that grocery section, there's that whole end cap. And they put all the seasonal trending baking items there just for us sellers, so we know what's going to be hot. That I'd like to take pictures, so when I go home, I can do the proper research to make good buying decisions. But I think that's a good place to start. In a store, I honestly don't do as much at Target, because they have so much of their candies, not so much, definitely their baking is their own brand now. You can sell the Target brand on Amazon, but I haven't in the past seen a lot of luck with that yet. I'm sure it'll get better with time. But, and it's more expensive. So unless I'm finding, sometimes Target and Walmart and my local grocery stores, they will all carry different flavors, different pack sizes, different little things within the bags that separate them. So it is worth it to stop into your local grocery store. Maybe you find a BOGO, going in, stopping at Target, or maybe just shopping online, because they have a different flavor, and also going to Walmart. There's a lot of opportunity out there. And I hope this shares a little bit deeper into how you could today start finding trending products to sell on Amazon. You probably are overthinking it. Maybe not though. I think at the end of the day, it's applying yourself to the process. How you start on day one is not what sourcing looks like at 6 months, but a lot of people don't make it to 6 months on Amazon because they really get burnt out. They never apply themselves to creating a process between that time, and they think at 2 months, I can make more money at my day job than how long it takes me to find one good product on Amazon. And that's kind of the thinking, and they give up. Don't give up. How you start today is not how you look like sourcing in 6 months. It gets way better, way faster. You find products faster, and think about how you'll be in a year or two when you know what's selling, what people are shopping for, when to go to the store, when clearance happens, and on and on, and what products people are going to be shopping clearance. Like, there's so much after year 1, 2, 3, 4 that just make your opportunities expand because of your past history on the platform. So don't give up. Definitely, if you're just getting started, that's when it's super messy. Plug into a community. If you're interested in the RAOA sourcing method, jump into the Crazy Flippin' Mom community. We share leads, we share what's happening, the highs and lows. I post pictures of what I am shopping for, and I answer questions there. So if that is something that interests you, it is $50 a month, and we have space for you. I hope this was helpful. This is a great day now that it's especially spring-ish in places. Head to the store, take some pictures. I can't wait to see what you find. Have a great one. Bye.